It's
Hello.
end of week 7, and it's been a bit of a strange week for us.
Yes.
I wasn't in the classroom on Tuesday, and then I was back for about an hour on Wednesday, and then I had to leave school, unfortunately, and then I was out on Thursday as well. Thunderstorm asthma. Not a fun thing to have to deal with. So this week has not felt like a week.
No,
and I'm
it's
not
been
entirely
really-
sure how much I'm going to be able to contribute to this blog today. And then you were out as well.
I was away.
Unfortunately, on Wednesday you had to leave.
Same thing, an hour on Wednesday, and Thursday I was gone.
Yeah.
So,
The kids can fill you in.
yeah.
Yeah.
Not a good week. Not
Yeah.
a great week.
Not a good week for us too. But we had all the kids walking out the door with a smile on their face this afternoon.
Yeah.
So in terms of that,
It was a good week.
success.
Great end of the week.
Let's talk English. English this week, we're starting to really focus on just big, long project stuff at the moment. So Notables has featured heavily. Their market day stalls featured. And we also did a lot of work around effective branding of products. Even more work around that because the kids need to be working on their branding for their market day stall, which is coming up in week 11. And we did some inferring and implying work, or what does a book imply, and therefore what do we infer? Kept on looking at interpretations of that. Sorry, I'm very low on energy today. Which was actually really well done.
No.
Incredibly well done. They're starting to really pick up this whole idea of if something's implied, what do we infer? And then therefore, like, what's the evidence of it? Don't just say, he had his raincoat because it was raining.
Raining outside.
Yeah, like what else in the text has suggested that that's what he would be doing as well.
Cool.
Which has been really good. That's all I'm going to say for English this week. Short and sweet for me.
In math, we finished up talking about prime and composite numbers, multiples and factors as well. The kids had a few activities to do on Google Classroom that they worked through, a few little activities, the whole class together, which was great. Next week we should be moving on to square and triangular numbers, which will be fun. But so that was math. And then in French, we kept on working on more notable stuff, la vie de, c'est ta vie. And so today the kids worked on their transport. For where they're living, where they're going to be working. So
This
transport.
project is just getting bigger and bigger. And
Are they getting to and from work?
It.
All public transport, unless a few kids decide to buy a bike. Regardless, they still have to show me the route that they're taking to go to work and where public transport is located around their where they're renting. We also we kept working on our biographical text comprehension. So we're reading currently a little biographical book on Charles de Gaulle, and so we've been answering some comprehension questions about that, developing a few skills while reading. So it's been a good week as far as in
There's
the
been heaps
classroom.
of work that's been happening. It's
Ooh.
just that we haven't necessarily been here to see all of it. So it's
Yeah,
a bit tough to
unfortunately.
kind of comment on how it all went. But I mean, we got really
the
good
2
feedback.
days we're here, 3 days we're here. They worked today.
Well, 3
today we
days
have
for
to
you,
say,
for 2 days for me.
Today they worked. They worked.
Yeah.
Really well today.
It was-
For Friday. It was fantastic.
And after lunch on a Friday when we haven't been outside all day.
Yeah, we had to push electives back.
Yeah, which
Because
is,
of the rain.
they're fine. But they worked like Trojans this afternoon. It was
Yeah,
fantastic.
they worked really
it was really,
well.
really
So,
good.
Look, it was a great week, really.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
the time that we were in the
Well,
classroom.
I mean, I think they had a good
Yeah,
week.
sorry,
You and
yeah.
I didn't,
We
but
didn't have a
that's
good week. They had a
fine.
good week.
Okay, so just a couple of updates. So I've mentioned notables. So at this stage, the students should be constructing their display for the notables. They will be getting 2 sessions of English a week from now on to work on it. Actually, maybe it's 1 next week and then it's 2 from the week after. So there should be work done on this at home. Most definitely should be working on this at home. And it will continue to be the homework for the next couple of weeks. For those asking, the notables morning is the 12th of December. It's a Wednesday. And the parent session is from 8 until 9 a.m. in the morning. That's notables. This market day store that I keep on alluding to, in short, it's our economics project where the kids need to produce a good or a service. I spoke about this a bit more at length. I think it was last week or the week before. That's something that we haven't decided whether we're inviting the parent community in for that yet because the date is yet to be determined. So we will let you know when that's happening. Movember?
It's coming along.
Yeah, but you need to get rid of the rest of it so it stands out.
My hair is coarse. I need to give it a few days to grow out so I can shave it so it doesn't get irritated.
Okay, all right. I don't need to know. I don't think they need to know either.
I need to explain because you threw me under the bus.
Okay. So yes, should you feel like contributing to our Movember campaign, That'd be awesome. I think notices are coming out sometime soon, or there's an email coming out about big day out.
Yeah.
Basically just letting you know that it's happening, which it will be the day after graduation. So it will be the 20th of December.
Thursday, yeah. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, 20th of December. And we can't wait to get into that site. Well, actually, no.
Don't say a thing.
The students don't know where we're going, so we need to keep that under wraps.
Don't say a thing.
Graduation, why have I written that on our list? Nope, cross it off. That's fine. We all know when graduation is.
Yeah.
I can't say the name. A student has lost their jumper. It is a female in 6B. So if you happen to see someone's jumper at home that does not belong to your child. It would be greatly appreciated if it could be returned to. Oh, we could say the parents. That'd be fine. We just can't say the student's name.
I don't think we'd say
Camille and Fiona would love to have their daughter's jumper back. Thank you very much. As she would like it back too, presumably.
I'm sure.
And I think that's it. That's
Yeah.
on the list.
That's it.
A little bit of a shorter blog this week,
That's
keeping it nice, short and tight. We will be firing on all cylinders
We'll be back at it
next week.
No.
Hey, we've been going well so far.
Week 7, done.
Oh, that was terrible. Go again.
Crisp.
Oh, was
There.
that? No.
That was
There we go.
crisp there.
Better. Bye.